Good morning, guys. ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. I'm going to a church sale. Didn't make the day one of the church sale, but I'm going to day two, see what I could find. But before that, please like and subscribe, and let's see what we can find. All right.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, we have our humans.
Yeah.
Youth and 8 o'clock in the morning are not always in
Thank
one
you.
as one. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
So like I said earlier, I'm at day 2 of the church sales. Didn't expect much because I figured day 1 was picked clean after talking to the gentleman in front of me. He said that a lot of people showed up and everyone was taking everything. So that was not good for me on day 2. But we'll see where we can salvage anything. Well, the first thing I see is the shinies that New Jersey Picker always looks at. But I didn't see anything great in that shelf, so I passed. Then I go to another fan favorite of New Jersey Picker, which is books. And the books I have no clue, but swinged around and I looked at records. The records are something I do know a little bit about, and nothing good over there either, honestly. They were in the late 60s, maybe 70s, but nothing I saw that was great. Then we see big furniture. I'm like, ugh, I'm not here for big furniture. I'm not here for picture frames. Then we go down the aisle of clothes. So I'm like, all right, there's a lot of clothes, so I have to look at them. And even though I don't have too much knowledge on them, I have to look and see if I see anything that I do know. So a lot of the hats that I see are mostly local, and the local stuff doesn't really sell, around the United States or even internationally. So I had to pass those up. There was a Yankee cap in there, but it was really dirty, and it was a size that's not too common. I think it was like 6 and 1/8, I think, or something like that. It's a small head to fit that hat, and I don't think it would sell fast, so I passed that up as well. I did find a Dragon Ball Z bag, which is good because, pop culture and all, and anime, and I have some Dragon Ball Z stuff at home, so worst comes to worst, I can always package it, or, maybe it will sell separately, but it was worth the gamble. Guys, you ever have a feeling where you go to a place to source and you know right off the bat that you're not going to find anything? I had that feeling coming here. I had to claw and scrape to find something that I could resell. And now I'm going to kitchen appliances and glassware and stuff like that. And I'm like, clear glass. I didn't see anything that was so great. I looked at that ice cream maker. It was the price and what its resell's value is too thin of a margin, so I didn't pick that up. Someone actually picked up that popcorn maker. You see the popcorn maker wagon on the left before. Someone actually picked that up. That's pretty cool if you have space for it. I don't. Then I looked at the holiday stuff. Not much there as well. And then mosey along and looking at what else is there that I could scrape to get some kind of money out of it. That box was empty, no silverware in there. Nobody wants a box that had silverware taken out. Now I'm in the kids section, and the only thing that was actually somewhat of interest was the plushies in there, but didn't look like it was gonna be making me any kind of money because it was a little dirty, and if you know me by now, I hate cleaning, so didn't pick those up as well. So when you go to something like this, you know, you gotta go with your strengths. Check out the things that you're really good at, and then if you're daring enough, you could go for something that you're not familiar with if the price is right. Here, there was prices actually a little too high, because even the guy in front of me was like, their prices were kind of high. I know they're fundraising and all, but it didn't make sense with the price. So this Super Mario 3 is like a bead crafting thing, and it was open, so I don't even know if all the beads are there. So I passed that up. Then I went to a table that had Tupperware. It was like the square rounds, and I don't know Tupperware that much, but it had a lid. It was like 2 square rounds, and then one of them had a lid to it. I know the lid, some people will buy on eBay just because they're missing the lid, and I know the lid will sell, so I picked that up eventually after looking at the comps. So pretty much I just picked up a couple of items, claw and scrape a little bit, and then what's not shown in the video is that I went to the checkout, and a young lady was like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel?" Because she saw the camera, and I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, you have a card?" And I gave her one of my stickers with the QR code, and then she's like, "Oh, great." And I'm like, "Yeah, tell your friends I need more subscribers." Anything I could do to try to get more. But anyway, so after this, I said, my sourcing is not satisfied yet, so I went to another garage sale after this.
Grip pedals, I go through them, you know, being a musician, you just go through them.
Morning.
Hey, morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
Oh, he brought a bag.
I did.
Carrying his treasure. Nice. Hey, are you like a big YouTube person?
I'm starting out. I'm still new.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you like vlog?
I do. I
Garage
check out.
sales?
Yeah.
Shut up, this
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we have your?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Let me pan them all out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah, here you go.
random stuff here. Oh yeah, here. Help. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I might as well get them all out. You want to know anyone else?
You like will vlog like
I go to estates and garage sales, and I show people what I find. And
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
that's like the type of stuff I love to see on TikTok. Are you on TikTok too?
No,
That's where you gotta be.
I'm on Instagram
bag or
and
you good?
YouTube only.
Okay. Yeah, well, YouTube's great.
Yeah, it's my bag. I got everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I have people buying merch too. So
Okay, very cool.
yeah,
Nice.
so still working on it. Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you. I'm a human billboard.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
There's a.
Give the shout out.
It's like an inception going on. This is one of the few times that I actually witnessed somebody excited that there's a YouTube person at their garage sale. I'm small potatoes. There's nothing to be excited about, but they apparently was excited.
I got the puzzle. Wait, I'll get back to her. Oh my god.
Just doing an overview coming into this garage sale, I knew that it's been picked. And the best thing I could find, just looking at the overview of everything, I knew that the vinyl records were probably the best thing I could find. So you would see this Google Nest on the table right there. They were asking $25. $25 is a lot. I mean, I remember going to an Eastmoreland garage sale, and I only paid $4 for it. So $25 is no deal for me.
I can take that too. You want to put the last 2 cloth items in here?
Nope, got it.
Okay.
Scully, do you want this in a bag? I don't want this come off. So, how about wrap it in one of these shirts or maybe put it in this bag that I'm buying for Walking Angel.
I'm gonna start a little pile right here.
All right. If you want, you can put the pile on the chair also right
Oh,
there.
okay.
Here, I'm just. Okay, that's a good idea. Thanks. Good luck with your sale.
Thank you. I'm glad you found some stuff.
I sure
Here,
did.
I'll take that.
I got it, Rose.
There you
Thanks.
go.
Thanks, Paula.
Thank you.
See you later.
Good to see you. Good luck at your game.
I think this is going to be it for me.
Okay. Oh, isn't that
Yeah.
classic? my college days.
Nice.
$4.
All right.
Do you need a bag?
No.
Okay.
It's 5.
Thank you.
Keep the change. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I will check you out today. I'm so
Thank you.
excited. Yeah.
I would do TikTok, but there's
Yeah.
so many trolls on TikTok. Is this too much?
Yeah. That
It's
makes sense.
too much for me.
Yeah.
But maybe eventually.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Check out your YouTube for sure.
Thank you. I need the subs.
Yes, you got it.
So
Thank
here
you.
is my pitiful haul. First up is the Beauty and Beast lunchbox. It's beat up to hell, but it has a great thermos. And then we have the Tupperware that has the lid, the lid cell. And then we have the Dragon Ball Z backpack. And the best thing I found at that church sale was this Pendleton sweater. So then at the garage sale, I found the Olivia Newton-John vinyl record, the Steve Martin, and the last of the records was the Lone Ranger. Then, for the hell of it, I picked up a sealed DVD Goonies. So thanks for watching.
I just want to give a special shout out to the young lady at the church sale. I apologize for not getting your name, as well as the special shout out to the young lady at the Mount Tabor garage sale. I also didn't get your name. I apologize, I was still waking up, but I appreciate the subscription and the like. I couldn't do it each and every one of you guys. So thank you for watching.